off.
We are back. Smiles69Network show. Solo Charm.
Yep.
Vanessa Smilez.
Hey.
Sabrina Ryan.
Hello.
We got two special guests in the building, Novaman Dog and Jason motherfucking Law.
Yo.
But it's the Smiles69Network show.
Can't hear myself.
I got it.
Make it happen.
Yo.
Yeah,
There we go.
Chicken wow.
Wow. All right. Welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Holiday.
Happy
If you don't
Thanksgiving.
celebrate, nope. Sound effects is dead.
Oh, the sound effects is dead.
Yeah.
I love pressing the clap button.
That
was your sound effect. Womp, womp, womp.
The clap button got the clap. Yeah.
It would be the clap button and
Yeah,
then
the
be the
clap
cricket
button.
button.
My hands still work.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Shouts to Hershey, the rapper in the building.
That's a Hershey rapper.
Yo.
Come
Vanessa,
sit your
what's
ass.
going
Everyone
on,
else from the
Vanessa?
Grown Man Show. Well, shout out to you. Coming
Shout
in
out
9
to you.
years. You are my inspiration. I aspire to have a podcast that lasts that long.
9
You know,
years, yeah.
9 years is a long time, man.
Yeah.
You and the Grown Man Show has shown me a lot, and I just can't wait to see y'all give 9 more. If
Yeah,
not many
well,
more after
shit.
that.
You get 9 more, you get 9 inches, you get 9 days.
Hey.
You get a lot of 9s on the Grown Man Show. But this is Smile 69 Network.
Yes,
We here with
indeed.
you, baby girl.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go.
yes, indeed. But no, we're here live in effect back after the holidays. And niggas is still cuffing throughout cuffing season. That's what we talked about last week. Yes.
I seen somebody get engaged. Congrats. I seen one engagement video. I was very shocked. I thought
Cuffing works.
I thought it was like 15, 25 of them. Like, you know, Christmas and Valentine's Day, that's like Marriage Central. So I thought
Really?
it was that for Valentine's, for Thanksgiving too. But I only seen one.
I hear niggas actually sounding like they're very single or growing away from marriage. Niggas is
still
on the
cuffing
gram like,
season. It's still
fuck out of
cuffing
here.
season.
I ain't bringing nobody
That's like the
Thanksgiving or
cuffing season. Like, I'm not too sure.
I just want to fuck. Like they just,
If we just
they're
fuck,
in that
I really
mode.
want to bring you home. I'm not too sure yet. So we're still in the stages. It's like the in between.
But what
the holidays.
qualifies someone to bring them home for Thanksgiving? What does somebody have to do? I need a female and male perspective on that. What does somebody have to do?
To be brought home for Thanksgiving?
Right.
You gotta have some time in.
I haven't done that.
Okay. Time.
Can't just meet you. Can't meet you on Wednesday. You talking about you coming to Thanksgiving? That ain't happening.
But why
Next
not?
Thanksgiving, I got you next Thanksgiving. Like the meme, just kiss on the forehead. Got you next Thanksgiving.
Ah, shit.
Nah, I don't know if you.
It's a lot
people,
of grams like that.
people was talking about they get paid to go to Thanksgiving. You seen them?
Oh,
People
wait,
was people was posting for $200.
That's
They got
me.
deals. They kiss you on the cheek and
That's me.
all that.
I'll show your parents my pay
Dates for
stubs.
hire.
I'll do that. That'll be me.
I don't bring nobody
dear.
home to my mama on Thanksgiving, man. It just don't work out right. One, because you're gonna sit there by yourself while I'm roaming around trying to tend to all the rest of the family. So it's like
That's a
Being
fact.
here, yeah.
I'll just be on some real shit. I'll be like, yo, you gonna hang out with your people and I'm gonna hang out with my people over here, and that's how we gonna do this. Because you're gonna feel violated. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to hang with the homies, sit, drink beer, and you're gonna be stuck there around motherfuckers you don't know, and my family could get ratchet at sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So,
Understood.
I don't
Shout out
know.
to the
Word.
family out there
You know?
that turns up.
Yeah,
Shout out to
so
the family.
that's the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to bring somebody home, that level of just, I'm going to spend all day here with you and sit here and be bored and eat food and then fuck it, we gone because I can't really be me. I mean,
Word.
yeah, you have to have some real time, man. You know what I'm saying? Man? It just can't be no fly-by-night shit.
Shout out to the people
Never
every
brought
time.
anybody home.
Because of these reasons. I'm telling you.
each his own.
These are the underhanded reasons.
I'll tell my dad about you if you last for longer than 7 months.
That's major.
But I'm not bringing you in front of that man.
That's
because
major.
that
She said
man
she tell her
rips people
pops.
to shreds.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then my family type of family, they'll kind of like throw the jab lightly and be like, "Oh, so
Yeah,
just be my aunt.
How much toleration?
You go to
got?
church? You love the Lord? Like,
Oh
like
man.
With that high
I'ma tell
undertone
us.
at the end.
they be like, everybody, let's pray. Oh, you don't pray?
They be trying to set them up.
I be like,
And
damn.
I asked you that right after you came outside from being with the cousins after smoking weed. And
Well, do
Word.
you
That's
have
when
any
you run
kids?
into that aunt.
Where's your baby mother at?
Damn.
Or why you not with your kids on Thanksgiving? I'll be
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
damn, this nigga gonna leave me.
But it's
So,
true though, because
fuck
anytime
y'all.
I see a stranger around during Thanksgiving, I'm like, yo, like, why? You couldn't find anywhere else to go? Or?
Damn.
It's sad, but it's just like I think about that because it's like normally you just expect family. So
Yeah.
Well,
guess
I
that
would
could
feel
be
like
it.
bringing somebody home is like feeding the homeless for Thanksgiving in a way,
shit.
and I do that
Oh
already.
my God.
I already do that. It's just like cuffing somebody. Niggas be homeless and that's why they want to be on you. Y'all listen to Major Hype.
So do you think giving out your number is feeding the homeless? Sometimes when I was younger, I used to give out my number just so a guy would just go away and not speak to me.
You're supposed to give the rejection hotline. You're supposed to know that 201 number.
Fake
And
number.
be like, I'm from Jersey.
Hey, you just change the last like 4 digits.
Word.
You know, niggas is on it now.
And they call you. I don't like that
It's
shit.
different. Yes, a different thing now.
Ain't no giving out no fake numbers no more. They gonna check that shit right then and there.
Or you
that don't happen no
take
more.
their number. You take their
see, that'd be that
number.
bull-
So the ball's in your
But
court.
but you know,
Because they be like, nah, text me. You be like,
Yup,
You're like,
text
I'll
me right
text
now.
you when I can.
Nah, I need you to text me right now. Your phone not dead. I saw you when I saw you when I walked up on you. You was on your phone. Your phone not dead. Don't lie to
was
me.
lying.
Don't lie to me.
you
My
saved
phone dead.
it.
Holding the power button. So once they like text my number,
like, damn. His phone just died.
Yo, how you
using
holding the
that.
power button
that.
though?
why they ask you like, oh shit.
That's crazy. Yo, that's a good one.
Let me tell you
Oh
something.
my God,
That's some
such
good
a good
shit.
one.
That's some good shit, son.
Listen,
Watch out. Watch out.
Damn. Now I
Got all
gotta
the tricks.
now I gotta watch girls.
My best friend used to do it to me. I be getting calls. They be like, yo, you don't
I'ma
remember you
try
met
that,
me?
yo.
I was down the block.
I used to do
You
that.
had on that nice outfit.
I used to do that.
I be like,
Yo,
nigga,
let me tell
where?
you, that's the
I don't
bullshit
even
though.
be over
That's the
there.
bullshit because
talking about?
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
All that shit y'all saying, you gonna meet that same motherfucker in that same spot 2-3 weeks later.
That is the word.
Yo.
On your shit, and then you gonna have to be like,
But you didn't answer.
yo, you serious?
So you
And
front,
gonna
you
be like,
wasting my time.
Nah, on some real shit, because it happened to me.
Niggas is
It
mad
happened to me.
now.
Back in the days, bitch gave, she gave you a fucking phone number, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
You had to
Holla
check and
at
see
you.
if she home.
And I wasn't even stalking the bitch or nothing like that.
Okay, that's
I
decent.
called her, you know what I'm saying? It was some totally random number, and I'm like, so when I seen that, and I was like, that was some bullshit. And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like,
That's
yo,
like my
you-
worst fear. Ring the
said,
social again. That's the
you
worst fear.
gave me
You give somebody
a
the fake number.
to call you. I mean, like, I didn't feel
that
like
happens
I
at my job
overstepped
all
my
the time.
boundaries or anything. I understand it may happen to you a
All the
lot.
time.
So you rather her say no?
Yeah, tell
Okay,
me motherfucking no.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No,
I only ask motherfuckers if they phone
I
number no
respect
more.
that.
It's hard.
Some niggas can't take no, but I
That's
still respect
true.
that.
I
They be
get
like,
your
why not?
Instagram.
They be
I
like, why
get
you
your
got a man?
Instagram
It's like,
from
no, because I don't like you.
Listen.
Like,
Maybe I just don't want to get
My
my number
favorite
to
is, so
you.
your man let you be outside like this? No, I don't got one.
Yeah, that's the
I
bullshit.
let
That's
me
the
be
set-
outside.
That's
like
why they
this.
try to set. They try to set you. They try to set you up like that. Like, oh, yo, so your man let you outside like that? Oh, no, I don't got a man. Oh, so since you don't got a man, you could give me your number,
You
like-
outside with
Like,
me.
you
How the
outside.
hell we gonna be outside together? I be
Like,
like,
why she tell me I can't wear this? She would tell me I can't wear that outfit?
Oh, nah, you can wear whatever you want.
see,
be
that's that
saying
smooth
that.
bullshit. You about to slide in the DMs. That's how it starts right there.
I don't got time for that shit.
That's how that starts right
Oh man, that's crazy, crazy. Well, we are talking about sexual harassment today. Shout out to everybody who's dealing with those situations. Not really a shout out, but
We feel you. We feel you. She's like, wait, I
my
just put my word
condolences.
there.
The
Shout out to
condolences,
bag.
yeah.
Secure your bag.
We feel you.
The condolences goes out to those individuals.
I
hear
say secure
you.
the fucking
Yeah,
bag.
exactly.
Secure your bag.
Agreed.
Sue them
And
people,
I always say,
take
do
them
what
down.
makes you feel right. Exactly. I say, do what makes you feel right. If you feel like you're being sexually harassed, if you feel like somebody's putting it on you, do you. Whatever you feel like you have to do. But I have my own perspective about this. I did want us to talk about it because it's something that's really popular, and a lot of people are creating lawsuits and gaining money and exposure for just even mentioning sexual harassment. For me, I actually like guys being aggressive during sex, or throughout any encounters during dudes. I know you guys
But
say
I'm
that.
just saying, if you want sexy
But
harass
some
me,
people-
though, because you
But
could.
it depends on who it's from.
You
But
can't
some
just-
people like to even be tricked.
Nah.
In the house,
Let
make
me tell you
So it's not sexual harassment in the house.
You can role play like you
can't
the
just be
boss in the
walking
house, but
around
nigga, you can't be my
smacking
boss
bitches
in real
on the
life.
ass.
Like,
You
that's
can't
not
just be
how-
walking around smacking bitches on your ass at the job. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, no. That's
Yeah,
not
niggas is
how
wild.
it
Niggas is wild.
I don't mind.
no. I'm saying, but the chick next
Play
to
me wherever, whenever. I'm yours. Okay, you good.
I might be going for the trifecta.
Sexy at the job.
Oh shit, she got control of the button now. What happened?
Oh man.
But 9
You broke it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like I said, I might be trying to go for a trifecta. You and you may be down with it, but that third one, she may not be down with it.
This is true.
So, you just can't be walking around doing it.
She's gonna be walking around smacking people's asses.
Sucking up the whole movement.
But females touch guys all the time, no?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Females are, I feel like females are more quick to touch
Touchy-feely,
I
yeah.
won't confirm or
Versus the
deny
other.
that I touch guys because city job.
Shout out to solo touching guys.
Allegedly.
Because I got city job. Y'all trying to get a bitch fired.
Allegedly.
I ain't meet the probation yet.
Don't sue my ass. Allegedly.
Yeah, that shit do go down, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of females be thinking that shit is okay.
Nah, it's
Someone says they're being sexually harassed by looking at my top. I don't understand how that's happening.
Oh shit.
Close
Shout out to
your
little freaking
eyes.
Yes, that's a solution.
Her
But yeah, go
job
ahead.
is to sexually harass you. I mean, come on.
This is true.
You act so surprised by this top with some titties out.
Oh my god! I think a little sexual harassment is enough for everybody. Couples do it all the time. They always dress up as other people and show
But
up.
you keep saying couple.
See, you saying couples?
Okay,
They
even
already
if they're not
together. They
couples,
already
like,
together.
even
Ain't
if
no
they just
sexual
know each other
harassment
and they
if
wanna-
you already together.
Hold on. Let's define what sexual harassment is. So
Yeah,
we get the
let's-
clarity
yeah,
on what
let's-
that is.
Sexual harassment is if you see a honey.
This is like 50 Central. I want
First
the
of all,
actual.
you already sexually harassed by calling her a honey.
First off,
You see a honey, sexually harassed.
That's what we coming down to.
So this is, you walk in, he look mad good, she look mad good.
Let me put the camera on you so you can see
Yeah,
the
man.
sexual harassment.
That's mad extra. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's too
That's
much.
molestation.
Word.
Yeah,
That's a charge.
There's levels to sexual.
That's a charge. That's sexual misconduct.
Fix that.
Yeah, that's what that is.
That's a charge.
I feel like everyone has their own definition of sexual harassment.
What do you think it is?
Is there levels to sexual harassment? Because that sounds like a different level of sexual harassment.
That's
That's not
molestation.
even.
That's
That's
even
not sexual harassment. That's like.
just a fine. That's assault right there. Like,
That's abuse.
That's a don't bring your ass to work.
So let's define it though. Like, what do you guys think
But
sexual
you
harassment is?
Sexual
Cause
harassment.
it's like, cause some girls be walking down the street and like guys be like, "Yo, man, you look good," like, and they be getting all offended, like,
Yeah.
"You harassing me," and it's like, well, you could just walk away
Or just
like,
ignore it.
right? Like, you don't
Yeah.
gotta respond.
First
like,
off, this
so,
is a public sidewalk, bitch. Get off go on the other side. Yo,
When correct? What was you? Sorry,
What
James
it
Law.
is,
I'm
it's-
calling you your brand instead of
It's
you.
like,
your name.
nah, what I see is sexual harassment is.
But what
What I see it as is like, you know what I'm saying, when a motherfucker just violate a person's personal space, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
With touching or
And it could be
just having
non-consensual.
that, or just, anything, not see verbal. Yeah, because if this is what you have to be at, this is where you have to be at. Only in a job situation, because verbally sexually harassing. All right, I understand. We dealing with America. You dealing with the freedom of speech. So I can say what the fuck I want to say. You can put your headphones on, or you can turn the corner, or an old lady could tell me, that was very disrespectful. But I have the right in public to say what I want.
In America.
Not, in a work environment.
Unwanted
now, when you
advances.
in a-
Shout out to Low
Yeah.
Freaking You.
Speech because
Yeah, it's
right
not.
now we could go on a freaking
I mean, like, if you
right
want to-
now and get arrested for freedom of speech.
Yeah, in America.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
at this point in
Freedom of
time.
speech.
Yeah.
At this point in
There's
time,
always
but
limitations
Fighting
somewhere,
that situation,
somewhere.
I mean, like,
To a
fighting that
certain
situation in the court, you're going to lose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he can say what he want to say. You know what I'm saying? As long as he don't touch you or something. But in the working place, the sexual harassment, that's when the speech pertains to that.
But what if you're not at work? What's considered a sexual harassment?
I
then?
mean,
at
like,
a bar,
it depends on that
Yeah,
person.
okay.
'Cause,
Social
like,
events,
Like
stuff
you
like that.
may be
Yeah.
like, if I say, yo, you got a fat ass, that shit look hot.
Harvey Weinstein.
You may not find that offensive. You know what I'm
Depending on-
saying?
yeah, depending on the person.
It depends on the person. So that's when it, but I'm just saying
If there's
that,
no
like,
consent.
And when you're talking about in corporate or just in a work environment, that's where you could really draw the lines. But in public, it's up to the person to define whether that's sexual harassment. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you said, some women like to be like have men aggressive, or that's the weakest game you got. Come at me another way. You know what I'm saying? Let me
Yeah,
see what you
I
got.
think
and then
sometimes, like,
so
you
some
gotta come
people
better.
that may be you stalking me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, in public, sexual harassment is something totally different. different
just
from when
depend on the
you're in
person.
a corporate or a work environment. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, at that thin line, you can't just be calling me all kinds of bitches and hoes and yo, your ass look fat.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the person, even though you may not agree with it, the person sitting next to that person is subjected to hearing that.
But that's
You know
the
what I'm
problem I
saying?
have. I have the problem when
Oh, the third party.
the
Yeah.
third party is
Third party
claiming
sexual harassment. Yeah.
Third party. Like,
That's a big one.
Nobody was talking to you.
But
Why
that's
you
the-
hating?
but that's the thing. That's the thing. Sexual harassment has to do with your comfortability.
Yeah.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
if me and him are standing here, we
We
drinking
just
our
bitches
coffee.
and hoes, bitches and hoes.
If we
and
big,
this
if
and
I
that.
make
okay.
if I make a
Right.
joke, if we joking and I make a joke like, yeah, son, that girl ass is fat, da da da, and you walk by and you hear
Yeah.
that, you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. 'Cause
Then
now
that
you
change.
feel like
You
you
feel
being
like
judged.
yeah, you
At
feel
the
like
same
damn, like
time.
oh my god, like why they talking like that around me? Like I'm a female.
And I
People
will
take it. People
understand
take it that way.
It will usually be
understand
the
that.
bitch with no ass that.
Yes, it is.
And then she has the
I
right
just
to
want to
feel
say,
that way.
it's always the part. No, I'm being so serious. Like, because even in the company I work for, they have a third party clause, which is like if like with anything though, even if you speak a different language, anything like that. Like if somebody walk by and feel offended, they can report you. For that.
Yeah.
It's always somebody who either
Have you guys-
It's like that at all- it's like that everywhere.
Yeah, people
like
are
it's
very
not for
sensitive.
You gotta. You just have to be careful with what you say, truthfully. Like, and
Nah,
you gotta
you
be
know-
careful about who you around
But I'm
because
a grown
gotta be
ass
you can say
person,
you can
so why
say
should I have to
anything.
watch what
Feel
I say to
careful
make
who
you
you
feel comfortable.
directed
You
at.
feel
Yeah.
uncomfortable, move the fuck out my space.
Just feel, you gotta be careful who you directed at on some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Because,
too.
Like I said, man, if we ain't in the work spot where the boss could come fire me behind what the fuck I said, then fuck who else is around me if I'm in public. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, this is our American freedoms that we supposed to have to be able to say. I understand people may feel offended,
Right.
but at the same time, is it, if it's not, if it don't apply, let it fly. You know what I'm saying?
Do you guys think that there could be a version of sexual harassment that's consensual? Like, see, for me, when I think sexual harassment, sometimes I think a man being dominant or a man being aggressive with a woman, which is something that I think that is perfectly okay
Sexual harassment then.
because it's consensual.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
consent.
Time.
Yeah, it's just consent.
Because sometimes some people are in that mindset when it comes to sex that there's guys who like to reenact rape scenes or
Yeah,
just
but that has to be
That's
that has to be
Right,
consented
exactly.
by both
Fantasy.
adults.
Yeah, that's consenting. Sexual harassment usually has to do not like when you.
So it has
it's
to be
consenting. It's like-
non-consensual.
Yeah, it's unwanted.
Like I said, you
Okay.
got that Fannie Mae that be in there, she ain't down the program. I don't like hearing that shit. So that's going to be, you know what I'm saying? So it has to work for everybody. So the only way it works for everybody is, we're not going to have none of this shit to the office party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying?
Everybody got to wear
Yeah.
regular business clothes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Word.
Office party, yeah. Now you know what I'm saying. That's when everything pop off, and
That's where the real
It's
sexual
legal,
harassment
yeah.
happens.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
And
saying?
that eggnog.
Oh man.
Right.
Oh man.
Oh man.
It's a new
Oh,
drink.
hell no.
Yo.
New
Put it in
drink.
your Mac, I ain't fucking with it, bro. I can't.
Shout out to everybody spiking the eggnog this season.
Word. Shout out to all the punch makers.
Hey.
Who
All
told
the punch
Susan?
makers.
That's some hard work right
Who
there.
told her to bring the coquitos to the party? Oh no.
Oh
They go to
man.
raises.
Oh
You
nah.
get a raise. You get a raise.
I'd like to be at that
In the
party.
back. Like, I don't need that in my life. I don't.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
No. But what do you guys think like that sexual harassers would need to do in order to change their behavior, or do you think it's something that they can't rectify or that they can't fix?
Nah, you gotta really check a motherfucker.
It depends
You
on
know
the
what I'm saying?
person.
So they got to get a reality check, is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
nah, I mean like on some real shit, man. It's like, alright, you be doing some shit for like mad years, and alright, you been getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? From Sue, Annie, Jim, Bob, or whoever the fuck it may be. Then you
Seems
got
like Zoo, Annie, Jim, and
Yeah.
Bob is running around
So
sexual
now-
harassment.
so
Shout
now,
out to that.
so now you got, so you
The bitch owed me money for college.
Exactly. So now you got a Trina and a Rufus that work up in this motherfucker, and
A Trina and a
Why?
Rufus.
What is up with these names?
Rufus? Rufus don't sound like he go sexually
because
harass
none
somebody.
of these niggas ain't having it. These employees that just come along.
You know
with
what?
it.
Sound like a dog
A motherfucker like Rufus ain't taking no shit. So all right.
So you got a
that.
Rufus
You got
and a
that
Trina.
right
You
there.
know what I'm saying? You got a Rufus and a Trina that start working for shit now, and then you try that bullshit with them, they gonna shut you the fuck down so bad that you ain't gonna never want to try that shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Such a racially charged.
It's like a
Yeah, because the
learn from
motherfucker
that.
only gonna keep
Rufus.
growing as long as you let him
Damn,
grow.
Rufus.
You know what I'm saying? Because it happens in male situations and it happens in female situations.
If you know a Rufus, please help him.
We always
Word.
hear,
No, stay
We
fuck away
always
from
hear
Rufus.
about-
He gonna get you locked up.
we always hear about
That nigga crazy.
Why y'all niggas shit no
we always
Rufus?
hear about
Tyrone
females,
too.
but you know,
Yeah,
it
that's true.
happens to males.
Yeah, it definitely
it happens
do.
all the time.
Do you
You know
think
what I'm
that
saying?
women can sexually harass dudes? Because
Hell
that's
I was just about to
yeah.
ask that.
Hell
we were
yeah.
getting to that. We were getting to that.
Can I hear
Hell
something?
yeah.
I had
I'm
to hear
sorry.
it from
I'm
her.
sorry. If I like we said, it's if it's
Have you been
unwanted
So it
contact
has to be
or something
unwanted.
being said, if it's
Have you ever been
unwanted,
sexually
hell
Have you been
yeah.
harassed?
We gotta
Not
stop.
nah.
What if you were
I've
wanting
never-
it for like 6 months and then one day you don't?
Listen, man.
See,
Yeah,
that's
like,
different.
It's the day that
That's-
you want to have
I
a
don't know.
girlfriend and
That's
not tell your
different.
wifey at work that you got a girl.
You got to
Now
tell your work wife. You got to
be
tell your
like,
work wife
nigga,
that you got a
wanna act
girl.
brand new now because the bitch made
You gotta tell your girl you got a work wife. What you mean?
It's
Oh wow.
Hershey, you were saying you do it to your crush? I'm sorry. I thought I misheard you. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get her to a situation right now.
She about to
Don't be
get.
doing this shit on air.
sexual
No, can you sexually harass a dude?
Allegedly.
She's like, I'm a
Hershey,
former sexual
Hershey,
harasser.
Hershey, everything is
I
allegedly.
used to do this.
Allegedly.
They said,
The
what are we?
basis-
We are farmers.
The basis-
Back in the day.
Way back when. Way back when.
The basis of
grown
sexual
now.
harassment is the exertion of power. You know what I'm saying? The basis of sexual harassment is the exertion of power, or the attempt to exert your power over someone else. So if it's a female in a power situation, then of course she has that option to be like, well, I can make you or break you. So therefore, when it comes to your tolerance and that sexual advancement towards you, then yeah, sexual harassment can come from a female or a male at the same level. It depends on how small you are in the game and what you're willing to do. No, it's because it's not reported.
Right. Yeah, because they're not doing it.
It's not reported.
Yeah, it's not
It's
reported.
not reported. Let me tell you.
Wait, let me hear her shoot. Let me hear her
Let's
shoot.
get her point.
No,
Okay.
it's just like the same scenario with when the male teachers have sex with the younger students.
Yeah.
It's not as blown out of proportion as it when a female teacher have sex with a male student.
Yeah, I dig that,
This
but
is
at the
true.
same
It's the
time,
same thing.
Let me.
They
flip
are
it.
more than likely
Most
cheering
of the-
this little boy on if
most
he
of
got
the-
it in with his
True.
teacher.
But look,
Like, word.
look.
Yup,
Let me-
that too.
Let me flip this on y'all though. Now, you may have a boss that's just a fat, ugly bitch.
Shout out to the fat, ugly bitch,
You know what I'm saying?
bitch
No
bosses out
disrespect.
there.
Everybody is somebody, but you may have a boss that's just a fat, ugly bitch. Now, if she looked good to you, then your sexual harassment that you would claim would be nothing. Why wouldn't you want to sleep with her? That's not
That's a
problem.
fact.
But you got a fat, ugly bitch that's just breathing
It's
over
just
you.
such a vengeance on it.
Word, he angry.
Because
Fat,
now,
ugly.
that's what everybody thinks about.
But is she fat? Is she that fat
No,
and
but
ugly as to where
this
it's
is what
like
I'm
you
saying.
won't do it at all?
Exactly. So everybody, when somebody think about sexual harassment, you're always thinking a pretty person and a fucked up person, but you're not thinking about the reverse side. Well, maybe you're the pretty person and your boss is really the fucked up person. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
yeah, now it's a totally different look. Like, well, now my job or do something with you. And then if I do something with
Marcus.
you, this is the only way I'm gonna get over it with the
Marcus.
homies to disguise that I got pressured into fucking her. Yeah, man, I like fat bitches. Shit, nigga. That shit good, nigga.
Thank you for the tea.
And
Niggas say they
and I'm-
like it. Okay.
And
Thank you for the
and I'm getting what I
tea.
want. That's the only way you're gonna be able to church that up to say, yo, son,
Okay,
she put me
now-
under pressure, man. Only way I
Listen,
can keep my
real
That's
quick,
what she
Jason,
sweat that out.
Vanessa.
Yes.
Now, in the corporate world, do y'all know the definitions of the different types of sexual harassment?
I mean, like we
not
just kind of
exactly.
went through
You got
physical.
sexual-
and-
yeah.
I mean, even in
And
my work
even
guidelines,
vocal
it just
and
says
shit like that.
non-consensual. So
Third
that's what
party.
I've seen
No,
there.
listen, like
What is it?
If
You
you-
enlighten us.
Emails.
if I feel a certain way, how you
DMs.
licking a lollipop,
Yeah, we went.
Yeah, we
Everything,
was
yeah,
a
we
third
went through
party.
that. We went through
Yeah.
right? And
So
it's
that's
just
still
certain things.
considered sexual harassment for the third party, or is it for the?
Because I might
Yeah.
be doing
It could
that
be the
direct-
third party. It could be
Yeah.
Solo seeing me like, yeah, Vanessa. Oh, yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Or you
And-
know, I'm like,
and she
hey,
can
Vanessa,
claim
grabbing
it.
my crotch and shit like that. And Solo sees it. She could charge.
She
me.
could.
Damn,
Wow.
Yep. Third
Wow.
party.
The
Or if I
third
come in
party.
with some Speedos or some great sweatpants and shit like that. Rock hard.
Yo,
That's-
yeah.
She could be like, oh my God.
Like, yes,
That's too much. That's a little too much for me. Like, I don't know. Like,
But
I want to see your bones.
But is it enough to claim sexual harassment? Is that enough?
Tuck it. I want to see it.
Nah, I mean, like, you know
Take care of it in the bathroom or something. I want to see it.
if it's noticed as a pattern, then you know what I'm saying. Then yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then you bring it
He
up.
was going to the gym, but he said he going to clock in, but he was off that night.
You know what I mean?
Listen, I had to actually suspend a girl from a corporation I work for licking her lips too much.
Wow.
I actually suspended her indefinitely.
Because if
basically she was fired, but I had to suspend her to the point that she quit. So I don't have to. So I didn't have to
Was
pay
it
her.
the time that she licked her lips, or was it how she did it?
It was how much she
Because
licked
you
her
can just
lips.
have ashy lips.
and-
I'm just giving a disclaimer.
Or lip gloss today, so I've been licking my lips.
Why didn't someone just get her some blisters?
What was it? What
Like,
was it?
damn.
Let me hear.
Damn,
in
Lucky.
this setting with the city of New York, there was a few people that worked there that felt away
Already.
and turned on. Like, some people felt turned on, some people felt away about how much she licked her lips. She was like,
So it was noticeable.
Like, yeah, it was noticeable. And it was like she had eczema, and her shit was always
Y'all should
dry.
know she's just trying to help her.
So she got away with that, but then certain people, it was
She
like
needs some
that
Eucerin.
time. You know what?
Yeah, so
You
people
couldn't
start
get her
to
no
notice it.
Aquaphor as
a gift or something?
As an employer or something? You couldn't get
Put a bow on it.
Actually, I can't. I can't do nothing for her personally because then that'll be looked at as something.
Right,
else
because what if
also.
he buy her Eucerin and she say this shit broke me out? Then she gonna have something against him. Yeah.
Or the fact that he bought it. The fact that he bought it. Period is him. He's commenting on her personal
Believe it or not,
hygiene.
If I give her something for her lips, now I could be looked
Sexual
at as
harassment.
Because that means you were looking at her.
That's a fact.
Right.
I'm looking at her face.
Yeah, Solo's face. He like,
Just look at her nose. Just look at her nose. Don't look at her mouth.
look at her forehead.
Oh God.
It's just like,
Oh my God. So I need to hear
Just
from the.
imagine, right, Sabrina? Just imagine.
that shit make you not want to have a job.
But from the dudes though, do you guys have you ever experienced sexual harassment, or do you think that it's
Do tell.
possible for a female to sexually harass you?
Yes.
I knew it was coming. Because Tone be having so many of these damn stories. I knew it was coming.
Tone is a victim.
Yes.
Okay, he's saying he's a victim.
Tell us.
What's going
I
on?
wanna
Please
hear this.
share.
In the corporate world, right?
Because most people don't think that guys could get sexually harassed because they're the
Of course,
dominant
you know.
ones.
When you
It's like they get
listen,
their ass beat, but they won't go
It
to the
happens all
cops.
the time in the fucking club. I mean, like, I know y'all women always, y'all always dodging and shit.
I have
'cause y'all
danced on a dude
'cause
before
y'all
without
got
asking
women
him, so I guess that
on
kinda
y'all,
does
but once y'all get drunk, shit, y'all start falling
I
all
do
over
that
niggas.
sometimes. I do.
Like, yo, nah, baby,
I will
nah.
wind up on a but if the party's dead and nobody's dancing, that'll be me. I'll be the first person to wind
That's
up on
what I'm
somebody.
saying. That's sexual harassment.
It is kind of true. That's one example. But
Yo.
no, we need to hear personal ones.
Even
like, how
in a
you
strip
guys
club. Not even, I mean, like, you come to strip club for certain reasons, but sometimes.
I don't
somebody
know.
may-
I don't think you can sue a strip
So
club.
you getting dances that you're not paying for?
You can't take. You can't take.
Don't get her
Peaches to court.
started. I
Wait,
see you over there,
wait.
Sabrina.
I don't think you can take Peaches to court
itching.
because Peaches went and was twerking on you and you was like,
I ain't
I got
saying-
no money now. You harassing
I
me.
ain't, yeah,
First of all,
Comfortable,
Hell yeah.
unwanted.
don't come to the strip club broke,
It ain't
and
about
don't
having
come
no
to the
money.
strip club
Yes.
and expect bitches not to dance on you. That's our job.
Oh yeah, we'll be at Club Love and Lust this Thursday.
All right, shout out to
me
everybody
tell
at
you-
Club Love and Lust
Hey.
this Thursday. Shout out to Digga.
Now we're going to take it to the gutter. Let me tell you something, man. I'm strip club. I go to strip club. I support hustles.
Right,
Ain't
many-
nothing, you know
many
what I'm
men
saying?
do, yes.
Exactly. So, I ain't no cheapskate and then when I go to motherfucking strip club. I handle business. I just tell motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I ain't your meal ticket. You know what I'm saying? And so now you got the certain ones.
Yeah, she just want dinner.
After you
she
tip
don't
a
want the whole
motherfucker,
meal. She just wants
You
dinner.
let them know,
That's
yo, man,
it.
you handle your business or whatever, but you ain't really my type, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the strip club for specific reasons. You know what I'm
that nigga
saying?
a dick.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not, yeah, all right. I don't like tomatoes in my salad, and I don't want
my
tomatoes in
God.
my salad. So I'm there because I can pick and choose. That's why people go to these
Everybody has a
That's a
right.
fact. That's a
Everybody has a
fact.
right.
So when I tell you that you're that tomato I don't want in my salad, stay the fuck away from it.
But when
This
you
is
have
true.
a
This
salad
is
with
true.
tomatoes,
Yeah.
sometimes don't you just go around a tomato and just eat the salad?
No, I said
Nah, I
tomato.
don't
Nah,
need to
man,
be dodging that.
you gotta
You know
pick
what
them
I'm saying?
shits
So
up.
you take the
The salad
fucking
bag.
tomato.
I get what he said. I get what he said.
So
I get
now
what
you
he
keep
said.
coming at me all night. You know what I'm saying? And now I may be.
Yeah, there's some girls that just don't
I may
quit.
have a weaker personality.
They
that
just trying to get
may
it.
not even be able to say much more violent anything or more aggressive to you after I gave you that first statement. So now you're taking advantage of me the rest of the night because I felt that I told you what I felt that I needed to tell you, and
Well, if
now
you made it
I'm not
clear,
that aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you're going to keep coming to me, I'm just going to keep tipping you now because you're being sexually harassed in the strip club, whether you know it or not.
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying?
You can say that.
I'm telling you straight up and down.
If you don't like tomatoes, don't get no fucking salad.
I'm just saying. You
I'm
may
with
not
Soul on
think,
this one right
but-
now. I have to be.
That's
this
a way
one
that
right
you
now.
can be actually sexually harassed in the fucking strip club. And then,
There is- so
you're
and then she
saying-
might get mad at you when you be like,
There
oh,
is
you
some
too
girls
good.
that don't quit. There is some girls that don't quit. Like
And then you
you gotta,
understand,
as a dancer, you gotta know you're not everybody's cup of tea. That's why they have variety of females in the club.
And they
Which
be
is
mad
good.
and like, fuck out here, broke ass
Exactly,
niggas. They spend them
exactly,
no,
exactly.
They don't want
They
you.
get mad. And you may not be one to be that person that attention is attracted to you. Like, oh, these freak ass motherfuckers, that. No,
They don't know how to
telling
take no.
You're not my type.
I
So
understand
stop
that.
approaching me or
Yeah.
stop trying to just force yourself on me. You know what I'm saying? And that's real
No
talk.
disrespect. I
And
know you out
honestly,
here hustling,
like-
but
And there you
bitch,
were.
get off
You
me.
were
The
sexually
way
harassed
the
in
way the
strip
strip clubs
This
are
has happened to me
nowadays,
plenty of times.
the way the strip clubs are nowadays, motherfuckers be more attracted to the bartenders than that.
Oh my God! Don't even.
Don't bring that up. Don't bring
even
that
do
up.
it.
Don't bring that up. That's a
Don't
soft spot.
even do
That's a
it.
soft
The
spot.
bartenders fucking niggas to get
No,
money.
Hold on. Don't bring up the stripper.
I'm
No,
sorry.
because
It's a stripper
Star
strike.
tender.
Cut it
Not
out.
that strike.
Star tenders.
listen, that
Oh,
strike.
bartenders, right? Yes, that's the new
Shout out
thing.
to Park Paper Rain on Mondays.
I
Have amateur nights
appreciate-
on Mondays. Everybody that want to be an amateur
Hey.
stripper, Monday night Paper Rain.
Shout out to
That's
Paper
me. I'm
Rain.
hosting that. Y'all can
All
sign
right,
up.
we'll be there
All right,
Monday.
and we back.
What happened, Sabrina?
I appreciate bartenders. I know they're there to make money too. But if you bartending, y'all got a paycheck plus the tips, and y'all still doing lap dances. You need to be a stripper then.
Agreed.
And make
I
the same
agree.
amount of money as
Word.
it is.
Pick your position.
Some
I agree with that.
bartenders do not have base pay.
You overstepping that line though.
Some of them bartenders don't have base pay though. I have like as a promoter,
No, I understand
I've had
that.
issue where they come in and they'll ask me like, so what's the deal? I'll be like, well, you gotta speak to the club owner because I don't fuck with they bar. And they'll tell them like, whatever you make is what you make. There is no base pay.
No, of course.
So it's no guarantee.
That's
unless you
different,
shaking that
though.
ass, so you got that nigga thinking that he gonna fuck you later. That you won't get any bread out of anybody
Shout out
in
to the
that club.
niggas who thinking that
But
they're
if they
fucking
got
later in the
if they
club.
got the bartenders
Shout
just
out
Yo,
like bartenders
them
and the
niggas-
strippers dancing like strippers and strippers is doing
I
more
ain't
than the
going to the club
bartenders,
with
then
them
it's like
niggas.
where's
I
the
don't want
line?
no
then?
strippers serving me
That's
no
when you
liquor
gotta get
because
a
I don't know
money
where them
wave. You gotta
hands
throw it
been.
up. You gotta throw it in front of you. If you throw it in front of you, it's gonna land there. You gotta
So
get
it depends on where they throw the money.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
But
Like,
don't they get thrown? How does the bartenders get tips? Does it always go in the jar when it's a club, or do they?
No, not always. Sometimes they make it rain.
Have you been to a strip club?
They make it rain on bartenders.
Yes, and it's very discouraging.
Word.
It hurts.
What?
No, and listen,
It hurts.
They'll put the bar
Hold
next
on,
to the
Sometimes
damn.
bartenders be taking the money
Next
off
to
the
the
stage because
stage,
they be
word.
assuming that it's for them.
Exactly.
No,
But see,
that's
that's-
not okay.
That's
Vanessa,
where the war
see, that's
comes
the
in
crazy
at.
shit.
Yeah, they be on some shit.
You gotta
the
draw a
bartenders
line.
getting the money, right?
If the money hit the stage, it hit the stage.
And then you got the bottle
That's mine.
service girls
Oh, them too.
moving
So-
the bottles, and then I see them in the section with certain celebrity friends of mine.
Getting
No
money.
strippers there, just bottle service girls
Getting money.
Word.
getting money.
First off, bottle service girls
That's
do not
not
need to
bartending.
be anywhere if you have a bartender. The point of the bartender
Should
is
be
for
at
her
the
to
bar.
control the bar. The
You should be at the
bottles
bar.
are at the bar, unless they're in the back. Then if they're at the back. Have the person who's buying the bottles sit their ass at the bar. That's
even
why
if somebody's
I
buying
done told
bottles,
many
you
of
go there,
niggas
drop
like,
it off,
yo,
and come back.
they're buying bottles. Can you move down, please?
But Solo, you seen them come out with the flares, the
Yeah.
bottle service
Yup,
girls, they
with the
come out,
sparklers and
they
everything.
stay there.
Sparklers,
And then
yup, the
I'm-
booty shorts.
I'm at the stage, right?
They just
I'm
start
showing
twerking
love.
like,
Yeah.
like no. You served your bottle. Go back. Go back to your
That's
post.
it.
Word.
They posted, like, I'm not gonna hold you. I have had a moment being a bottle girl on scrub the cases I have.
Hey.
You supposed to do your little dance to the
No,
flare
yeah,
go
but
out.
That's
they
what
be
they
waiting
said.
there. They
You
be
supposed
waiting.
to go.
So what is
Problem
the instructions for bottle girls?
These niggas pour these bitches drinks and they don't go. That's the problem.
Yep.
Once you go like this, cause she'll stand there like,
No
yeah, he gonna give me
etiquette
some
no more.
champagne.
You know what
I'm
I'm
holding
saying?
this glass,
Do your
nigga,
job
for a
back.
reason.
So are you,
Your
as a
friend.
bottle girl, are you supposed to drink with the person that you're serving the drink to?
Nope.
No.
That is not your job.
You're not supposed to.
That is not your job. I'm sorry.
But it kind of makes it more comfortable for you and that person because now it doesn't look like such a business transaction. Because the illusion is you got to flirt with nigga or whatever, make him feel like he got a chance to help. So now you got to keep that flirting going.
Girl and the strippers flirting with the dude.
That's what I'm saying.
That's 3 to exactly.
That means he's leaving the club with no money in his pocket. Shout out to him. Yes, shout out to him.
Shout out to the owner of the strip club
That is
because y'all get
horrible.
house fees. Y'all get money from the bar.
That is horrible.
Money from the door.
Shout out to the person who
club
owned the
owners.
fucking club. Shout out to that
That's the one
person.
making the money.
No,
I gotta
it's
open me
super
one of
crazy.
those. Jason.
Nah, we
We
gonna.
gotta
Can we talk about
We
like,
do.
Can I get on that?
I want to open up a strip club
You
where
know
they
what?
serve
At the
soul
end of the
food.
day, my bartenders are gonna look
I don't
like
want that.
bartenders and call it a day. They're not gonna look as good as strippers because my thing is I want to see you work the pole. That's what I come for. Come work
Word.
the pole. Come work. Do
If
your
you gonna
thing.
do that, right? Yeah.
But
Exactly.
please,
That's
Lord
what I wanna
God, know
see.
how to work the
If I go
pole.
into
Yes.
a spot,
Yes.
Yes.
working the
So
pole,
Uncle
They be doing that awkward two
Wait,
step.
so Uncle Tone, you want the
On the
bartender
pole,
at the
like-
bar and the stripper on the pole? Is what you're saying?
Exactly.
Understood.
That's how it
If
should
you get on
be.
stage and you're a stripper, you go flirt around, do your thing, whatever. You become the bottle service girl as a stripper. You
Word.
can do
Kind
that.
of true because that's what you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
you're still
That's what you can
interacting.
do. But other
That
than
makes
that, I'm
sense.
gonna watch the pole go up and down. All right.
Yeah, you want to see her. You don't want to see her
Alright.
get off and make a
But
drink.
there is
No,
a
no,
difference.
I don't want to see her not working the pole. Work.
There is a
Just work the
Stay
pole.
on the pole.
Stay
They don't
on
have
the pole.
Stay there.
Use the tricks.
You are
will-
not
will
allowed
get-
to get off the pole.
there
You
is
will
some
get my
places
whole
though.
social security check.
Oh, shit. Stay on the pole. Stay
And my
on the
food
pole.
stamp.
But if
Damn.
she's on the pole, you can't touch her on the pole because
Hey.
most of the poles is behind the stage with the bartender. So
There is-
you can't touch them.
And there is a difference
I don't-
between
I
like
see, I don't
gentlemen's
know.
club.
Okay.
See, that's New York City.
There is a difference
That's the
between
problem.
gentlemen's
That's
club
New York.
and strip
That's
clubs.
New York
Yeah.
City. Those are New
Yeah.
York City clubs.
South.
Real strip clubs is
Yeah,
the
Miami.
bar is over there.
Yeah.
The dances is over there. That's a strip club. Ain't no way. This is the bar and the stripper is right there. Like that's not a strip club.
Yeah, every establishment is different though. Every establishment. Is different.
Shout out to the underground. Shout out to my boy E-Class, one of the DJs for the underground. strip
Shout out to
club
E-Class.
scene.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
shit
yeah.
is so different. That underground shit should be sexual harassment because the shit that I done seen.
I've only been to
Talk about your
one.
experiences. Everybody, we need
my
your
God.
personal sexual harassment experiences, whether you sexually harassed somebody or whether you've been sexually harassed. When we come back, I'm going to need to hear it from y'all on the gram and also everybody who's in the studio. So we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Jason motherfucking Law Wincroy in the building.
See, that's the kind of music you sexually harass people to. You go from Tupac to cookout music.
I
You go
think people
from
get
bumping
sexually harassed
and
on
grinding
reggae.
to just
Yeah. That's what
Reggae
that
and soca sexual
Oh, listen.
That's not sexual harassment.
Listen, hold on, Solo. Listen, I worked in some places, right? There was one particular reggae club, right, where the guys would walk around. It was so ratchet. The guys would walk around and grab the women by their crotches all
That's
night,
called pasa pasa.
But the,
right?
the
That's
front.
pasa pasa style.
That's
Right?
awful.
Pasta style in the city, Union Square. Now,
I think I know that.
it was
I-
so
I know what
aggressive
you talking about.
that some of the girls
downstairs.
would come to, because I had my own party, right? And it was more roots culture reggae. So you got a lot of marijuana, right?
Hey.
So the girls would leave that party, come to my party like, it's too rough in there. This man just grabbed my pussy, Tony. You know what I mean? I said, oh, did you like it? She said, it felt good, but you know, I had to go. You understand what I'm saying?
I can't have him drumming my pussy all
Right.
night, right?
So that party is like, yeah.
Don't
Sexual
walk up to
harassment
me
in the
and grab
party.
my pussy in the party. I swear I'll swing on you.
Wait,
Everybody,
that's
let
yeah,
you know
ridiculous.
that.
I gotta
swing on
put,
you.
That sound
either
like
I gotta
a
put
fight.
hands on you, I
Much.
gotta grab your dick. Either way, we
I'm
just
a Smacker
have
West
to
Indian,
be fair. That's
and
all.
I
See-
line up with the best of them, but I will dead hit you if you
Hey,
grab
listen,
my
Solo,
crotches.
I'm as ignorant as they come. If you walk up to me in any kind of party, you grab my penis, I'm like, all right, get on your knees right now. Let's do it. Right now, let's do it, or let's go to the bathroom. Don't be that person, okay?
To make the bathroom
With me.
though. Go down.
You understand
in the
what I'm saying?
bathroom.
Oh God.
I'm old school. We could do it right here.
Hey, if this is how you're coming with it,
Word.
Right.
If this
you
is
know?
how you're
If
showing
you gonna
up,
be that
yeah.
bold, shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because if-
saying?
Yeah, if you're female,
The
if you're gonna
bathroom
grab
at
somebody's
LeBain
dick, you're ready. Yeah.
Did that. Rooftops, we do all that.
I
all
never
that.
did it in a club bathroom though.
I got head in the club bathroom.
I've
You
never
get
had
head
any
everywhere,
sex-
Solo gives head everywhere.
Shout out to everybody giving head everywhere out there.
Shout out to everybody giving head to
To
Solo.
all the faces I sat on, appreciate you. Made me a better woman today. Appreciate you. And if I deleted your number, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yes.
You see, Sabrina's like, no, no.
I'm a
listen.
germaphobe. That's why.
Yeah, I've never had
I'm a
sex
germ.
in a-
Like if like the bathrooms and the clubs, I'd be like ew ew ew. Like I just
Yeah, I
can't
can't.
comfortably
Right,
get
see,
head in a.
Sabrina's one of the people.
that would happen.
I got to clean up the club after because she didn't sit on the toilet. She sat there, just squatted over the toilet.
Yeah.
You have a whole argument, and the moment will be just the nigga will be like, you know what, fuck it, you ruined the moment. You ruined
Yo,
the whole goddamn moment.
down.
I'm not gonna sit.
My dick
You're
is
not
down.
gonna have
I'm
me
going
sit on
home.
this toilet. No, it's nasty. You better go get some towels, paper, or something. He be like, but you're not supposed to be here.
This is for the bathroom. But see, is it still gonna work if someone's taking a shit? Like, in
Oh my
two
God.
slow-
What?
Can you still get? Because I've never
First
done
off, the
something in the
point
bathroom.
of the
like-
bathroom is you don't have nobody in the
Oh, so it
bathroom.
has to be like a single room.
No, listen.
No,
the bathroom
make sure
at
people aren't in
LeBain,
there.
right, is pristine. So when see the bathrooms I'm talking about, I'm
It's
not
gotta
talking
be a
about
clean bathroom.
You're talking about
McDonald's.
high-class bathroom.
Yeah, I'm talking about high class.
High
baby.
class.
You know
Shout
what
out to the
I'm saying?
high-class
We in Croy, baby.
bathrooms
We
out
talking about the
there.
same
Shout
kind
out
of
to the
bathroom.
40 for their bathroom. I still
They
don't understand
bathroom
that
is super
concept.
nice. I do
no,
remember that.
No, I don't understand that concept.
No,
On
the
the second
bathroom's
floor by the room,
Yep,
sports
by the
room and stuff
VIP,
like that.
yep.
I don't like that bathroom.
It's nice,
Unisex.
actually.
One side
Hey.
guys,
It's hella
next one
dark.
Female, it's all the same shit though. You're all going around the same circle.
Yep.
And it's mirrors on top of the bathroom. I don't understand why it's mirrors on
What?
top
It's
of the
mirrors
damn
for-
ceiling.
come
in
on,
the
it's
bathroom.
You
mirrors
know,
for a
you
reason.
know why there's mirrors on the top.
That's awful.
You know why.
Damn, you got no privacy.
No mirrors in the bathroom.
There's
You know
always the same reason
You're not
as to why
supposed
they
to
have
use that.
mirrors on the
Be like,
top.
That
so
bathroom
you just
is
not
not
going
for
wipe.
using.
You just not going wipe. You nasty. You're not gonna wipe. I see you.
That's why you're
You
not
better
supposed-
wash your hands.
You're not
Well,
supposed to
okay.
use the toilets in that bathroom. That
I can listen. I can attest. There's no cameras in there. The mirrors inside is for you to see yourself. You know, and when you're doing what you do. You know?
Exactly.
Because you care about yourself.
I've been paranoid
The
about mirrors
dingiest
on
has
the
been for
ceiling
me was
since
like
Chucky.
the park.
Huh?
So the dingiest for me is the park. Like
Is the park okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I've done that.
The park
and
bench?
the park.
Isn't that bad?
Well, it was like kind of like a picnic setting. Like it was like on the
it was
floor.
all romanticals.
No, not romanticals. There was just blankets and at our leisure, so we used them. So
You
that
a
way,
germaphobe,
shout
but
out
you
to the
use somebody
blankets out
else's
there
I was
being
about to
a
say,
No, it
were
was his
were they
blankets.
your blankets?
No, they were his
Y'all just
blankets.
found blankets.
No, we didn't
Y'all
find the
just-
blankets.
robbing from
We're
bums
just
and
gonna
shit.
use
Like,
these.
attract-
we didn't have a picnic, but we had the blankets to lay on the park.
Well, maybe he had a
We
picnic.
had
He
them.
ate.
Yeah,
I know
Maybe
you heard
you know
that.
somebody ate something.
Somebody ate. Somebody ate.
No.
Somebody ate. Right.
it's so bad.
But no, is the park really that bad? Because I've had sex in the park
At night,
before,
no, it's
I've had
not.
sex in the park. I don't see
Wait,
what's
which
wrong with
one?
it.
The
'Cause
beach
which
is the
one I
worst.
would-
It's,
Park is called
what they call that park over there?
By my house.
By
Yeah, this
YMCA,
gets
right?
added. Yeah.
Highland
Bitch,
Park.
me too.
Shout out to Highland Park. Yeah, fucking in Highland Park for a long time.
It's a lot of sand.
You know you're from
There
East
should not
New
be
York.
sand.
You know you're from East New York if you fucking Highland Park.
all over that.
Wait, where's that park?
Highland, motherfucker.
Shout out to
Highland Park.
You wasn't supposed to say the
I
name of
don't
the damn
know. I
park.
don't
That's what
know.
we talk about. You always just throwing it.
Oh,
You ain't
sorry.
supposed to say
I
the
don't
name
know.
of the fucking park.
They got
Niggas is
stalkers
out
out there in Highland.
Word, they gonna be waiting at the park like, so I heard that y'all
Just be giving it up in the fucking
y'all
park.
just giving it up in
Y'all
this park
said-
since this y'all favorite park.
What y'all said.
Honestly,
What's
it
up
was
with
a
that?
spontaneous thing because I kind of wanted to get it in with the person I was with at the time, and it just didn't work. Because the situation we was in, scenario of the car.
But no.
The car was not made.
I did want to get everybody's insight on their sexual harassment experiences before they go. It is 10 o'clock, so Smiles69Network show is about to close. But before we go, we're going to get some insight from everybody. And for me, I've never been sexually harassed. For the most part, people always believe that porn stars are.
Dominated.
I perceive things differently. So even when a guy is slightly, I guess, aggressive to me, or people would, if a guy's doing something to me that people would consider sexual harassment, I always look at it the other way. I'm always just like, oh, this guy's really into me.
Yeah, he's
He
into
likes
it.
me
He's-
so much that
after
he
he's
just
seen your
wants to tear
website,
me down.
He
Brilliant.
he
You
liked
actually
you
seen
so
the
much,
website?
he just grabbing
Ratchet
boobs.
PJs.com.
I mean, I won't let it get that far, but I can sort of somehow twist it in my mind as to turn it into a positive. Because sometimes I think that that's the reason why sexual harassment exists, because someone's so infatuated with someone that they just can't even control themselves, and they just let themselves go. I mean, it's still not a negative. You know, somebody who like it's just, what's the difference between that and gluttony? someone who loves donuts so much.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
That's
You know,
a
it's not good
problem,
for them to eat donuts like that,
You
but
can die.
It's a problem
They're-
both ways.
they're still gonna
Either
do it.
way,
Nobody's gonna stop
donuts,
them.
though.
Either way can lead to
Donuts
your
are really
death. Either way can lead to your death because you cross paths with the wrong
Exactly.
person. They just beat the hell out you or put you in a situation where you won't be doing that again.
Agreed.
And you just keep eating donuts, you're gonna be diabetic and probably just croak and die.
But let us know.
That's
Let us
rough.
know what sexual experiences or sexual harassment experiences that you guys have enacted on other people or that have happened to you. Solo, shoot.
Well, I used to work at Applebee's, and there was a person who was a bartender there, and he used to always have a thing with touching me. And honestly, it started because I danced with him at one of our coworkers' birthday parties.
Oh man.
Shit.
And it wasn't on some, yeah, I like you dance. It was just like, okay, we're in a party, we're dancing, it's cool, no problem. You took that to the extreme when we got to work. It would be like, blue cheese would be all the way over here. You got all this space back here, but you just gotta be on me, like, let me get the blue cheese. Like,
He's
no, go
infatuated.
around. And that was a problem. And that led to him getting threatened many a times by me. And then finally, I just couldn't take it. And I did get approached by my boss asking me if they want me to press sexual harassment charges. And I was like, no, he has a family. I'm not going to take food out of somebody's mouth or something like that. Like, you a grown-ass man. I should be able to tell you stop, and you should be able to pay attention and get it.
Agreed.
But when you
Okay.
don't get it, you get wine bottles thrown across at you in the kitchen. And that's what happened.
Oh man.
And then we went to the next restaurant. And he still didn't get it. And then he just ended up getting punched in the face. So that was just, sorry.
That's how that ended.
All right.
That's-
He learned.
Needless to say, I don't work for Applebee's no more.
Shout out to people moving up in the world and moving on. Yes.
Word.
Yes.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like me, like I said, people find it to be an odd situation, but when I'm in a motherfucking strip club and I done told you, leave me the fuck alone. Fuck off me. That's it. I don't allow myself to be a victim in no situation. Minor or major, I don't allow myself to be a victim. And
Agreed.
that's to everybody out there, don't allow yourself to be a victim to this shit right here.
That's a
Right.
fact.
Just say
Right.
no.
From
Agreed.
minor to major, if it's a motherfucker blowing a kiss at you, if you let him get away with that shit,
He
sooner
gonna
or
move
later,
to
Yep,
something
it's
else.
gonna move to something
ass
else.
smack or
Yep.
pinning you up in the fucking corner or something like that, just to your breath stink, nigga. Back the fuck up.
It's up to that
Yo.
person to stop it. I agree
Allow
with that.
yourself to be a victim.
That's a
I
fact.
agree. Uncle Tone, anything you want to say to the people about sexual
I mean, I could just tell you my profession. I'm a DJ, bouncer, bartender, bar manager.
People
so,
be harassed there.
so I'm
You'd
harassed.
have been harassed every day. in your
Yeah, I'm
life.
harassed on
So
a
we
regular.
need someone who can defend Uncle Tone. That's out there.
Yeah,
That can stop the sexual
no,
harassment.
that should
Don't
that
touch
should
my
be
nigga.
that should be crazy. Like I was getting harassed by this one woman, well, several women, and I tell them all the same thing, right? I said, "Quick fuck with me before I fuck you." They said, "What?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "You want to flirt? You want to play around and flirt?" I said, "All right, I'll bend you over and fuck you right here." And no bullshit. That stops everything, Sabrina. No bullshit. That stops everything.
Yo.
Why are you looking at me?
No, because I don't want you to feel a funny way. Like, damn, Tone, what you done did? But no,
What you gotta do, man?
literally, like I tell people solo.
I told her, man.
It'd be like, yo, no, boo. They'd be like, oh, so and so and so. Listen, now fuck your face immediately. Don't do this, Vanessa. I'm not lying to you. Like, 'cause you've been to my job, right? You've been to my job, and everybody see me at other places. So trust me, I tell this people because at the end of the day, if you keep doing that to me, right? If I'm a certain kind of person, I can feel like you're actually attracted to me and you're coming on to me. I might take it to another level. You know what I'm saying? Humanistically, or somebody else looking from a certain perspective could think something different. Like, okay,
He's doing something. Or he's
they got something going on, and I'll knock on wood. Me as a bouncer, manager, DJ, I've never fucked staff or customers. Never in 20 plus years. Never.
Shout out to Uncle Tone.
You understand what I'm saying?
Keeping it professional out here. Shout
Right,
out to
because
you.
that shit.
Yes.
Listen, that shit is dangerous. I had a friend that I first started bouncing with, right, back in anyway, 1990 something, right?
Yeah.
He got with a customer. Next thing you know, she's coming through. She's drinking for free. Next thing she knows, she's drinking for free. She's making demands. Next thing you know, she's drinking for free. She's making demands. She's bringing her friends. Boom. This is my cousin. Yeah, she's 19, but boom, my man caught a ticket and a fine. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, just certain games we don't play.
You have to be professional.
I be shutting that shit
Gotta be
down. Like,
professional.
that's your friend. She still gotta pay. Fuck you mean?
Agreed. It's business is business.
Well, see, in my life, you got to be of age. You know,
And you are serious with them IDs. I will say that.
I'm very serious with them IDs.
I've seen
Hey,
Uncle Tom
listen.
do not play when it comes to them IDs.
I do not play.
All night.
There's two
girl
people
out the club
in this room that have gotten a pass before they were 21. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? They
But
because they're
even when
family.
I wasn't 21, I still had a fake ID ready, just prepared. Shout out to
Yeah, but before Sabrina was 21, I was like, no, you're with me. You're with me. You're good.
Remember when we
Nova is like, yo, Nova, you're with me.
Definitely.
And you trusted them. You had to trust
She was out there for like an hour or an hour and a half. The time we went to the bar, that girl who you ain't let in with the ID,
Right.
trying to get inside, we was like, miss, just let it go. It ain't happening.
Just let it go.
Oh, I remember the weekend of the gay club situation. I forgot what kind of funeral it was, but I remember Uncle Tone was on it all night. He's like, sorry. And she kept trying. He was like,
She was
sorry.
trying. She tried.
And she was cute. She was cute. Most niggas would have fell for that.
Yep.
Yeah, nah.
Most
I
niggas
just
would have
listen.
fell for that. Uncle Tone was like,
Vanessa, you cute. At the end of the day, who gives a fuck? I got cute in the family. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
I got cute in the family. Who gives a fuck? I'm not risking my license or
get
my
this
job
money.
for nothing else.
great. Gotta do what's
No,
right.
you got sexual harassment?
Nah, I never been sexually
Have you ever
harassed.
sexually harassed somebody?
I don't think
You
I've
never
ever
turned
sexually
somebody on
harassed
by whipping
anyone.
a frat?
Anybody accuse you?
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Nah, no, I've never been accused of sexual harassment. I don't think I ever sexually harassed anyone. If I ever did try to talk to a coworker, it was off of work. It was out of
Okay.
work. I
That's nice.
don't do the trying to talk to you at work because I'm at work.
Okay.
Doing my damn job.
Look at you being all professional.
Look at you
But
still
don't
That's
worry,
right.
you're a rapper. It's
You
coming.
see, it's the lineage, okay? It's the lineage. We
I'm
keep
just-
it professional.
She said it's coming. I'm scared
It's coming.
now.
You're
I'm
a rapper.
scared now.
Somebody gonna claim a baby on you.
Oh no.
Somebody gonna claim sexual harassment on you.
Wrap
It's
it.
coming. You're a
What they
rapper.
say
It's
on
coming.
BET? Wrap it up.
Wrap
it up.
Wrap it up. Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Don't
Shout
be
out to
silly,
everybody
wrap
rapping
your
out
willy.
Sabrina, can you enlighten us on when the last time you sexually harassed somebody?
I didn't sexually harass nobody.
I like how you threw that in that way. She
That
looks
was
so
a good one.
innocent, y'all.
Well,
but don't
I've
believe
been
it, but
sexually
don't believe it.
harassed.
You almost got
It's
caught.
always the quiet.
No.
Let us know what happened before we go.
All right, so I was walking in the Bronx, like walking to the
Damn.
train.
That was the
I
problem
I
right
gotta
there.
be in
You
the
was
Bronx.
He felt some
was
kind of
coming
way. All
from
the niggas
school.
felt some kind
I
of
was
way.
in high school. I was coming from school, and there was, the bodega lurkers that just be chilling there
Outside
all day.
24
That's their life.
Shout out to the homies.
That's their life.
I like how she gave it a name, Bodega.
The
Lurker.
bodega
bodega
lurkers.
lurkers,
I'm gonna
like-
start using that.
Bodega lurkers.
And the guy was like, "Damn, I wonder how you taste," but I kept walking because I'm like, I don't want you to know how I taste.
shit.
Like, I don't even want to give you the time of day. When I got to the corner,
Yo, niggas
he
is
goes,
aggressive.
"Oh word, fuck you, bald bitch," and I was like, "What?" I was just so like, I was like, "You real mad right now? You real mad?
You a little bit a lot of
First of
mad, or
all,
you
get
lot
a
of
job.
mad?
You lurking in front of the bodega, so I don't even want to talk to you."
Clearly, you ain't got shit else to do.
Days of 40 bottle would have been following that shit back in the day.
And that was like, that shit always stuck with me because I was like, ain't nobody ever called me a bald bitch before. Like, that was just, that hurt.
Hair
That
is hair.
hurt.
Like, damn.
I will forever be a bald bitch
Usually
then.
it's a sexy bald bitch. Like you a sexy bald bitch.
Being
but
bald
not
bitch
changing.
means that you have to eat my pussy. I'll just be a bald bitch. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'll just be that. So
That's why I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to say nothing because I'd rather be a bald bitch than have you anywhere near me.
You better than me because I hurt niggas self-esteem.
No,
I'm like,
I'm
well,
with
if I'm a
Sabrina on
bald
this one.
bitch,
I'll be a bald bitch in the corner. All right, you stay over there.
and you want to talk to me. That's just about your self-esteem.
Okay,
so how
my-
do you look and feel about
I'll
yourself,
be a bald
nigga?
bitch. I would.
My girl said I sexually harassed her all the time.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for coming in. It's greatly appreciated. Yes. This is We Are Back. This is the Smiles69 Network show. This is the second episode of the second season talking about sexual harassment. You guys can check us out on YouTube. Type in Smiles69 Network show once you get to YouTube. And you guys will be able to see all of our content and upcoming shows and previous shows that we have had on DTF Radio. All right, so can you guys let the people know where they can find you at, where they can contact you for business or any other inquiries that they may have?
Well, of course, everybody knows S0L0
_charm.
It just rolls off your tongue now. Like, it just rolls off now.
That was good.
But
That was good.
if you don't have me, one of your people's got me. Bitch probably following me. 'cause I'm
Yeah,
following
shout
you.
out to the 16 million plus followers out there.
Damn, you put it on blast.
Yes, shout out to them. Following Solos every move. Solos out here.
Okay,
We out here.
tomorrow night, you guys can catch me at Paper Rain on Miller and Atlantic. It's a nice little low-key strip club. They do not harass you, so don't worry about sexual harassment.
All right, Jason.
Guys harass
Me and
the
Jason
dancers.
pull up there. I would listen. Like, hold on, Jason. You know the question right now is, what time you getting there?
I live up the block, right?
I know you live at the block. What time you
I
getting there?
push-
See, that don't mean nothing. What
12:30,
time you
1
getting there? Yeah.
Huh?
Push 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
I might come through. I need to see some females who might be in a video one day.
Club, or is it like that fake strip club shit?
What's a fake? Oh, you mean like the little white girls?
Yeah, because I go to strip
Gentlemen's club. That's gentlemen's club.
No, they twerking and they get some money. They really do.
Okay, they really actually twerking.
Question: are they hiring?
It's Amateur Mondays. We always hiring, so come through.
Are they looking
Fuck up
to
a
be
check.
hired?
What time do they open?
I ain't no amateur.
Opens at 10 o'clock.
I'll be there from 10 to 11.
An hour is just enough. Just enough.
Just enough. I gotta go to work. So
Every Thursday, y'all can catch me on Let's Go web series on YouTube. Just type in Let's Go. It'll pop up. Also, Tuesdays, still at Fish Eye, doing my thing, $2 Tuesdays.
Yes,
$2
that was
Tuesday.
popping. That was popping.
$2.
And December 10th, I'm hosting a showcase at the Delancey, that A-list. Shout out to Flow Empire. It's going to be crazy.
The
I can't wait
Delancey.
for it.
Yay.
oh wow.
Wait, what's the old wow for?
Oh no, December 10th we got the Purple Glove Fashion Gala.
Yes, that's gonna be at the same day.
And we got
That's
a
the
radio
same
show,
night.
so I guess
And
I
the
gotta
radio
work this
show,
shit out
like-
some kind of way.
Like I don't know
So
how you
December
gonna
10th
work
is gonna
that.
be lit, is what you guys are saying.
Yeah, and you know your show is early. That's early o'clock. Cause that's from
hey,
if
I
that's
make it
from
work.
8 to 1,
Hustling since hustling.
8
was
to
hustling.
12, 8 to
Yeah.
midnight. Yep.
Work it
Well,
out.
hustling since hustling, I'm in there like swimwear. I got a couple guest people coming through. Which
So you won't be here that
fun
day.
idea.
You won't be here that day.
Man.
You're hosting the shows from 8 to 1.
I did have that conversation, and I could slide in when I finish. Like,
Well,
just-
Smiles69 Network is going to be hosting events and covering them, so this could work out.
That's gonna be a very tricky day.
got a security
Crazy day.
bag.
December
Crazy day.
10th.
December 10th. December 10th.
Jason Law.
Yeah, just Mr. Wincroy, Jason Law, everything. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
All right.
Catch us at Love and Lust this Thursday.
Love and Lust this Thursday.
Yeah, what he said.
Jay and Slow. Shout out to DJ UncleTone and the Grown Man Show family.
Word.
Every Sunday, 4 to 6
4 to 6.
on DTF Radio.
Fuck with me and get some money. Fuck with me and get some money.
That's what it is. Shit, security's
Word.
bags.
I go by the name of Nova Mandark. I'm a hip hop artist. You could follow me at Nova Mandark on everything. NOVAMANDARKE. Holla at me.
Sabrina Ryan Official on Instagram, and catch me at Show Palace in Long Island City. That's where I work. So, spend that bag.
And will we be seeing some T-shirts with your ass on guys' chest?
It's coming. Merchandise is coming real fucking soon.
That's right.
Shout out to everybody. Signing out. See y'all later.